I was in the infantry, I was in the Princess of Wales Royal Regiment, deployed all over, lived in Cyprus, did the Royal Wedding, Olympics, Falkland Islands. It was actually whilst I was in the army that I had an idea of starting my own business. I was based in the Falkland Islands for a few months, and we were dropped off in a remote island in the South Atlantic, and we had some time to spare, and I decided to start taking some snaps, and I got some photos of some penguins, and I got one of myself with a penguin, and I decided to email that photo back to my father-in-law in the UK, who's a developer. And he wasn't so impressed by the picture of the penguin. He was more impressed about our ability to communicate in really remote areas. Being a developer, he would struggle to get effective, secure communications into a construction site. And that was where the idea was born, really. We realised there was a solution available and a clear commercial opportunity for us to sell to. When I first left the army, to start my own business, obviously I had to convince my wife it was a good idea. We realised we didn't have much money available to us. We had about £1,100 saved up. That's all we had to our name. Clearly obvious things were going wrong immediately. Some of those things were, understanding what a VAT return is, what's corporation tax, what's corporate structure. I only had military experience to lean back onto. A lot of ex-forces guys are very entrepreneurial anyway, but maybe don't realise it. So there's a term used often which is improvise, adapt and overcome. And we use that daily in the forces to try and overcome adversity. And actually running a business is very similar to working in the army. You need a clear set of goals. You need to be clear on your plan. You need to rehearse your plan, practice it, and then go out and do it. And I think my advice would be firstly to go and reach out to the network, reach out for help and look at who's out there already actively supporting ex-military and military people. Some of those companies are people like the Federation of Small Businesses, and there are other social enterprises out there as well whose job it is to try and help you succeed in business.